Harry, how long have you been here, Harry? And in that time, how often have you noticed earthquakes?
Well, I had 2 years. I had 1 year about 10, 12 years ago that shook the chimney off the back of my building over here. And, of course, that's the one that hit Castle Rock and tore the schools down. That's been 12. And about 5 or 6 years ago, I had a good one shook me out of bed one night. And I thought I drank too much. God damn, the bed was waving around and woke me up out of slumber. And I thought, oh, hell, I didn't drink that much last night. I only had one drink. But the goddamn things were rocking around. And I heard the damnedest noise down here from down here in the dishes. They got along there, shook all the damn dishes off the kitchen wall. Then the whole goddamn damn floor. That's the only 2 good ones. They were dandies. Well, by God, the house was rocking right around, just rolling.
What would you do, Harry, if Mount St. Helens erupts sometime soon?
Oh, I'd stay right here and watch it. Tell you what.
You?
No, it's too far away from me. Couldn't hurt me. Hell, it's a mile to here, and it's all heavily timbered in here. And I'm 3,200 here, you see. The mountain's almost 10,000. It didn't hurt damn thing if it spewed out some lava and rock down there. It couldn't do anything to me. But if it did, I'm the only one up here. They ain't gonna hurt anybody but Truman Hell and miss nothing. I'm the only one who lives up here. Year-round. I live here year-round. I'm only goddamn human being up. They just keep that road clogged out for me and a bunch of nitwits to drive up the timberline, get lost, fall under a crevice and break a goddamn leg.
It just started blowing, and it just looked like the whole top of the mountain just exploded into one black ball, and it just kept growing and growing. A searing hot flow of ash, gas, and rocks poured from the summit crater and rushed down the mountainside. As the flow reached timberline, trees were pushed over like toothpicks, and everything is covered with either white or gray ash. There are tree falls as much as 15 miles away from the top of the mountain. Mudslides have already created a 20-foot-high wall of water on one river. Evacuations of nearby towns are continuing.
All of the roads in eastern Washington are closed. Schools are closed. Airports are closed. Mail service has been stopped.
5 people are now reported dead as a result of this morning's eruption.
Some of these people were just killed in their tracks. They were just killed right on the spot. They must have just literally had their lives snuffed right out from inside of them. There was just never a chance.
I opened the door and the alarm started going off, but it was kind of the least of my concerns at that point. The ground is moving, I could feel the earthquakes. The wind being sucked up towards the mountain, towards the blast. By this time you can hear the mountain rumbling. Constant rumbling, grinding, growling sound. I had this huge cloud of material with lightning and blue and purple colors, rumbling, see lightning hitting the ground. I had to get away from that.
Dave starts walking uphill, through the steaming mud, through the ash cloud. He turns on the camera and starts to talk.
Hey guys, whoever finds this, I don't know. You can't see this, I'm sure it's too dark. I've left the car behind. Just to get rid of that one magazine. As you can tell probably from this picture, I'm walking towards the only light I can see on top of a ridge. I can hear the mountain behind me rumbling. An enormous mud water slide came down and washed out the road. I never really thought I'd believe this or say this, but at this moment, I honest to God believe I'm dead. There's really no way to describe those feelings. I feel the ash now in my eyes. It's getting very hard to breathe. Burns to breathe. And when we're talking, it burns to breathe. It burns my eyes. Oh dear God. My God, this is hell. I just can't describe it. It's pitch black. Just pitch black. So this is hell on earth I'm walking through.
lost life, 57 people, if I recall correctly. I remember the Helens River cresting. That was a tough time. We lost a few of the livestock. I remember my cousin Ned calling me on the telephone, and he says to me, he says, Douglas? And I says, hello, yes. And Ned says, it's Ned. And at that time I realized it was my cousin Ned. And he proceeded to say, do you know what has just happened? And naturally, since I was just waking up with my morning Folgers, I didn't know what was happening. It was around 8:30, if I recall correctly. And Neb says, well, the livestock were spooked, and I just wondered if he knew something. So that was this conversation I remember from that morning. We proceeded to hang up, and I went about my day. Later on, though, as it became dark, I realized something was afoot. And I didn't quite know what that meant, but I could ascertain that because it was nighttime during the daytime, that something like Armageddon had happened. And I remember Pastor Roberts a few Sundays back talking about the end of the world and such and such. And I was pretty sure that was upon us because I could not find my Labrador, Barky. And I went looking for Barky hither and to, and I did not find him anywhere. And that was a sure indicator to me that the world was coming to an end.
When that bomb exploded down the base of that, it blew that thing right out of there. Hair, guts, and feathers and all, it went up. Then the snow and ice had come in the next 10 years, solid in there, and we'd had no more trouble.
Okay, how are you doing?
all night long.
And after the storm, I run and run as the rains come, and I look up on my knees and out of luck. I look up. Night has always pushed up day. You must know life to see decay, but I won't rot. I won't rot, not in this mind and not in this heart. I won't rot. And I took you by the hand, and we stood tall, and remembered our own land, what we live for. But there will come a time you'll see, with no more tears, and love will not break your heart, but dismiss your fears. Get over your hill and see what you find there, with grace in your heart and flowers in your hair. And now I cling to what I knew. I saw exactly what was true, but oh, no more. That's why I hold with all I have. That's why I hold, and I will die alone and be left there. Well, I guess I'll just go home, well, God knows where, because death is just so full and man so small. Well, I'm scared of what's behind and what's before. But there will come a time you'll see, with no more tears, and love will not break your heart, but dismiss your fears. Get over your hill and see what you find there, with grace in your heart and flowers in your hair. And there will come a time you'll see, with no more tears, and love will not break your heart, but dismiss your fears. Get over your hill and see what you find there, with grace in your heart and flowers in your hair.